Hey, it's Daz. Well, I presume it's Daz. Let's bring up my screen so I can see. Oh dear, Glenn's still getting set up. How are you, mate? Good to see you. Always good to see you, my friend. I hope you're having a great day. All right, looks like Twitch is working. I think. There's my audio check. Excellent. Okay, everything appears to be working as it should. I like it when that happens. We are going to need OBS. We're going to need the new chat. All right. Sunday, been lazy day. Well, that's always a good thing, though. You know, that's always a good thing. That card game did not crash my Steam. What did you think of it? I noticed you were playing that this morning. What did you think of it? It looked a bit dull. I watched, I'm not sure who it was now. I watched somebody else playing it and it looked a bit dull. Not too bad. Okay. Oh, that's good. At least, yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know. For me, it just looked a bit slow. It looked too much of just selling cards and, well, opening them. That's all it seemed like you were doing. So that didn't seem too exciting to me. Do we have anybody on the Discord? Doesn't sound like it. Nobody going to join us today? Where are we? Oh, we do. It's... Hang on, I can't see.
I joined. I guess I'm a nobody.
Well, I was just thinking there's somebody in here. How are you, mate?
Me.
How are you? Right, let's try that again now that I'm looking at the right screen. Can we get an audio check out here? I had to turn it up.
Proud of me.
Yeah, that's good. That looks nice and clear. How's that Skip? Sorry, Skip. Daz, is that a little clearer? Because I noticed with the last time we did a multiplayer, the Discord volume was a little bit low. So I've turned it up. Anyway, let's jump in. Hello and welcome to today's live stream. I'm Glenn Bixley and today we're back with a bit more Hunter Call of the Wild. Now, I'm sitting here on the loading screen because we haven't actually decided where we're going to go yet. We had a bit of a chat about it, but nobody came up with any suggestions. So Hirschfelden, Sandapan, Emerald Coast, Australia, New England Mountains. I'm just thinking which ones have we not done for a while. There's a New Zealand one. Haven't done that in a while. So we've got a logo.
Glenn,
Hang
let
on.
me run down the list real quick.
We've got a logo on screen. Silver Ridge Peaks. I don't know if I've done Silver Ridge Peaks. We could take a look at that.
A lot of hiking up and down a mountain.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Cuatro Colinas Game Reserve. I don't think I've ever done that one, actually, to be honest. Yukon we've done. We've done that one recently. Now, the Varonga Savannah, I did that with Gabriel, I think it was. It was a lot of walking and not much shooting, from what I remember. Midvig Tinga, I think we did that one too, but I'm not 100% sure. So how about, if it's just you and I,
So I'm looking at what I saw on the streams recently.
Yep.
We did Sunderpatten, however you say that, on the 7th of July.
Yep.
We did Mississippi on the 14th, Emerald Coast the 21st, New England Mountains 28th. Those are all July. Then August 4th, we did Arroyo. August 11th, Parque Fernando. August 18th, Yukon. And I don't know much past that because those were the only ones I saw within like 2 to 3 months.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, I'm just thinking one of these ones that we haven't done, though, although I don't recall doing. So how about the Cuatro Colinas Game Reserve? I can't pronounce that right. Or the Silver Ridge Peaks, because neither of those stand out to me. Hang on, reserves, lodges. Ah, yeah. What do you reckon?
I'd probably prefer Quattro because, like I said, I did a little on Silver Ridge, and man, it is just hike up and down a hill, up and down a hill, up and down a hill.
Right, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if I've done it. Might have to take a look, though, at some stage. Okay, we'll jump into this, seeing as it's only you and I talking about it.
Ping Lee and see if he's going to jump in.
Yeah. Sounded like he was intending to. Could in theory be able to join now. Where am I? No. Wait, I've definitely never been here before. Definitely not. So
okay, well, I will have to restart Steam. That way I can join you.
Oh, fair enough. Okay.
I really should restart my computer at some point, but...
I restart my computer every morning before I go live. Out of habit, because my old computer couldn't handle it.
Yeah, mine's been running for 66 days, 5 hours, 29 minutes, and 3 seconds.
Right, yep. In fact, this morning I went into scheduled tasks and set it so it would switch off. So my computer will, in theory, switch off at 3 o'clock every morning now. It looks like EB was intending... Oh, hang on. Unfortunately, not going to be able to join this week. Ah, okay. Okay. So EB's not going to be joining us. Okay. Well, it looks like it might be just you and I. Unless Lee comes in. Anyway, I'm going to jump into the game and we're going to see what's going on. But yes, welcome everybody.
Right now you are not joinable on mine.
Oh, I thought I went... Oh, no, I did it again. Or... No, I did it again. I did it again. I know I did it again. I went private. I know I did.
I still haven't figured out what private is good for.
I don't know what it's good for either. All I know is it's really confusing because to me private means only friends. Right, multiplayer.
To me, private, I would think that only people you invite.
You can't invite.
Whereas friends would be...
No, we tried that. You couldn't invite. Friends.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would think private would let you invite anybody you want, whereas friends only would be any of your friends can join.
Yeah, I know. That's what I would have thought too, but... Yeah. Well, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Private being only people you invite, yes, and friends being anyone who's on your friends list. That would make sense, but that's not how it works. It's not how it works. Oh, we're going to jump back in again. Give it another go. We have a new follower on YouTube, and that is Gaming with David. Welcome, David. Good to have you join us. Hopefully you might turn up and watch today's stream. That'd be nice. If you're here, let us know. So, I'm going to reset. Hang on, I've got to make sure everything else is done first. Let's bring my correct chat up. Let's minimize the Discord. And now let's bring back the game. And now, the problem with this game, as many of you have already experienced, is we have to reset every time I tab out. Right, now, we're back into the game. There we go! Over! Oh dear, where are we? I really got to sort my chat out this week. I get 3 lots of chat now that I have the new one. Ah dear, all good here, all good. So who's coming hunting with us? Who's coming hunting? What do I hear? Wait a second. Hey! I just got attacked by a freaking grey wolf. Oh, he's still here. Oh, it's a pack of them.
Well, you said you wanted something to shoot.
the hell is it? I can still hear it. There you go. I was not expecting that during my intro. Wow. Okay, I'll stand in the clear where I can see. I think he's gone now. There was at least two.
Probably running over to kill me now.
Could be, could be. It's a nice intro. She's welcome everybody. What a way to get into the game. We've got one kill already.
And Glenn takes an early lead.
Yeah. But how many bullets did I waste? That cost me like 15 bullets, dude. It's really hard to shoot at
You're
point
just doing
blank.
it the American way.
It's really hard to shoot at point blank. I think I probably got like 2 hits into this damn thing. 3. Oh, a 15 was my first shot into the skull. Yeah. And then we got a scapula, lung, and a liver for 69. Then we got a flesh, left scapula, left lung, liver, and a stomach, intestines for 16%. Wicked, dude. So there's my first one. There's my second one. And there's my third one. All straight on it. Oh, I was not expecting to get into the stream that way. Wicked. Where did we get to? We said hello to Gaming with David, yes. We've said hello to everybody in chat, I think. Okay.
Yep, they're coming after me now.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome. What a way to get started. We're back with Hunter Call of the Wild. If you are new to the channel or just followed, welcome. If you'd like to join us for a community multiplayer hunt, everyone is welcome. You will need to be on my Steam friends list. And I have Bova with me. I've got to make sure I'm getting the right person. That's Bova, isn't it? Yeah. Of course, you've typed it into chat. So my brain's catching up slowly. That's just that was overwhelming. Yeah, there he is. He's right in front of you, Glenn. You're going towards that direction. Well, my brain is slowly starting to align with today. Is that a dead one that you've already shot or what?
Probably.
It's not this you.
Yeah, I tried to come over and help bail you out.
Yep. So you've shot one in the middle of this field? Oh, there's you down there in the middle of the field. I thought you were way out there. I couldn't see you under the hill. All right. So yes, there's one directly in front of you. That way. Yep. I was going to shoot at it, and then I thought that one's already dead. So I shot at the other one instead. There's one over here closer to me. Do you want me to collect this one for you?
Yeah, that one's yours.
I don't think so, but... no, shot by Jabova. Twice.
Oh, this one's yours.
No, that's not mine. No, I shot at it, but it was already dead.
No, this one I'm looking at is yours.
Oh, is it? I shot at one and it ran away. But yeah, there's one directly in front of me. Is there one down there where you are? Oh, I got that one.
This one's yours.
That must be the one that was attacking me then. Because I didn't shoot one down here. I don't think I did. Right. Flesh, 100%. Yeah, that would be one that was attacking me. It had to have been. What a star! Does it show the tracking distance? Is it I? No, hang on. It doesn't say the tracking distance. Because I'm wondering what the tracking distance might be on this one, you see? I think this is the one that was attacking me, and I just took a pop shot at it. Oh, here we go. Tracking distance, 0 meters. I must have shot... I don't know. Oh, that was so overwhelming. I don't even know what happened, in all honesty. It just went nuts. Wicked. Oh. What a way to start the day! Whew. Getting attacked by grey wolves right off the bat. No, I've never done this map before. Okay, this could be good. But yeah, welcome everybody. Welcome. Like I say, if you'd like to join us, Ringneck Fest. More than welcome. Everybody's welcome. I thought Skippy was going to be joining us today, actually.
Did I miss?
This gun just has way too much kick for me. Seriously considering changing it. This thing is just absolutely powerful with a kick. My guy is completely out of stamina. Dropped, didn't it?
My poor guy's almost always out of stamina.
Okay, well that's down. Oh, can we reload? Is that one off there in the distance? This thing is... I really need some stamina. Oh, that's too low. I can't even see it now. Really need some stamina. That's dead. It's dead. And we crashed! The Hunter Call of the Wild WF has stopped working. You're damn right it's F. Send a report. What happened? What happened?
I'm still in.
You're not for long. Remember, you can be in for about 15 minutes or something and then it crashes.
I'm curious to see if...
It doesn't.
Oh, hey Lee, how are you, buddy? What was that?
Not bad, mate, yourself.
Yeah, good,
If
buddy.
he owns the map, it'll make him just play in a single-player world.
Right. Okay.
So, as long as he owns the map, it won't actually kick him. It'll just...
Yeah,
create
but he'll have to
normal world.
rejoin my map, though, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what happens if you try to just start back up if it puts you back in.
I'm wondering the same thing. Yeah, let's see. We'll soon know if you're on a different map, because you won't show on mine. Multiplayer. Create game. That one. Friends. Go. Okay. I got it right this time.
Classes offline unless he sends you an invite.
I might need to turn you up.
Lee, you missed a heck of a start to this one.
Give me a second. I can't really hear Lee too well. Let me know if you guys are having problems hearing him.
It's maybe a me problem.
Yeah, well.
I can hear you.
From the mic than I used to. There you go.
I can hear you reasonably well.
I might have turned him down, maybe. He might have been loud at some point. If I'm having trouble hearing over somebody, I started turning people down a little. Where are we? No, Lee's on 100%. Let's try it 120. Lee, go
I
for
have
it.
people on 200 to be fair.
Say
I don't
again?
lie.
Yeah, that's better. I can hear you
I
a
have
bit better
people
now.
on 200.
Really? Okay.
I have people on 200 and then it turns down when my game turns down when they speak or something, so therefore I can have my game loud instead.
Right, okay. Well, that's where I've started using this new mix line thing now. I'm using mixing software for my audio because that day when we were out hunting tigers, yeah, it was Bengal tigers. I couldn't hear the tigers sneaking up behind me. All I could hear was people talking, and it was really starting to frustrate me because I couldn't hear the bloody things and they kept killing me. So I've now installed Mixline, which gives me the ability to hear the game more than the Discord, without having to change the game audio or the Discord audio.
Tigers used to completely and utterly send me insane because they're a one-shot kill. Kill you.
Yeah, Glenn's glad
Yeah.
wolves aren't one-shot kill.
All right, I'm back. Everything else is working. Lee is here and Bova's here. Did you not have to rejoin then, Bova?
I did have to rejoin.
Oh, you did. Okay, because I was curious as to the answer of that. All right. Lee is running down the road to the hut. That looks like a good idea.
Just to clarify, if you and then click on someone's name and click to a waypoint, it'll let you see where they've marked.
Yes, yep. I forgot you're going to do that every bloody game. Yep, I'll get to that once I get to the hut.
That is the one annoying
Actually,
part.
I can... Wrong button. Nope. It's, is it G? Go. Yes. Right, we can just get G and coffee.
Knowing Bother, he's also probably got all of the points on the map. But...
I would imagine so. It sounds like he's done all the maps. So we decided on this one, Lee, because there are two that I didn't recognise the names of, and I didn't think I'd done them. And Bova didn't like the other one, because it's up and down mountains.
Because I'm about to jump down a
What's the
mountain.
other one?
It's that Silver
What was
Ridge
the other one?
Peaks.
Silver Ridge Peaks, that's it, yes.
Oh, yeah. Its trophy animal, weirdly enough, is a turkey, and that infuriates the life out of me.
Are you serious?
The actual highest rewarded, the actual highest rewarded score animal on that map is.
Well, that sounds like a waste of time. We'll have to do it sometime, just so that I can say I've done it. But that does sound like an absolute waste of time.
You know, like when you're trying to get an animal that'll give you a good score, like if you're trying to kill it for a diamond rated trophy or whatever, the actual highest scoring animal in that map is the turkey.
Right, yeah, that kind of sucks, doesn't it? This is not the hut. I thought this might be the hut. All right.
No, the hut's where I've marked. No. That's a kilometre the other way.
Right, hang on. This new machine runs like a tree. Oh, you finally got your new computer running, Des. Good. Oh, it is way over there. That's a long way off. Lee, I could put down a... Excuse me. I could put down a tent if you want to grab a bike.
I could put down the tent.
Oh, you've got one?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't know why I haven't.
I probably haven't because I generally don't like to do that. I mean, you guys can play however you want.
I don't
but for
care
me, I consider it cheating
When it comes
to fast travel and go on the bikes. I like to actually explore the map. It's just...
Yeah, I like to get the waypoint. Like, you know, like the outpost.
No, I mean, I like to
it
actually
covers all the
travel
map
to
and
them by foot,
loaded.
even without a bike. I don't like using a
Yeah.
bike on my own.
Then I run around like an idiot and
Yep.
basically explore the map in my own way that way.
Mate, I can spend 5 hours going to a waypoint I've never been and then realise at the end of the stream I'm back where I started and I never got there. Because I get too busy chasing other animals.
I tried doing Medved Tiger's storyline the other day because it leads you to getting an albino brown bear. And I'm sorry, but albino brown bear is just cool. I want it for a trophy lodge.
Right, yep.
But I got distracted.
Oh,
I ended
yep.
up stumbling across one of my areas that I know I can slaughter things quite quickly in there, and unfortunately I then ended up just killed.
Killing
I
spree.
retrieved my harvest and claimed that I'm not going to do anything, and by the time I'm going to find
Oh,
my
it's good
harvest, I've
steer.
seen another herd, and it's like, well, I'm now going to shoot at that, and it's just a rinse and repeat cycle. 3 hours passed, and I just quit after a while.
Oh, yep. Sorry, did I miss Skidsteer? Welcome, buddy. I see Daz waving to you. How are you, Skidsteer? I do apologise. Bit of a rough start getting started. Everything just went nuts. So I might have missed a little bit of chat.
Figured out how to change my, my bike to basically accelerate on its own. I figured out how to do it on controller. You just click the left stick in once.
Oh, okay. I brought a new controller with my new PC, but I think I've probably only used it like twice. I don't know. Batteries are just about dead on it.
I prefer to travel using it. Like, I find it easier to move with an analog stick, but I find it easier to shoot with a mouse.
Right.
If that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, I've just hit the G button. The G button auto runs.
Yeah, it's much easier to shoot with a keyboard and mouse setup, but it's much easier to move with an analog stick and another analog stick kind of thing.
But you find targeting easier with a mouse. Okay.
Yeah, it gives you more control of like the
What is this running at
mouse.
me? What is this running at me?
Tends to move quite as easily. I've got a dog as well now.
Over his head. Oh, yep. What'd you get? Bloody hell, a Labrador. Maybe a Labradoodle.
The Labrador apparently just does the retrieval of like small game and stuff. I don't need that. I need it to find things for me.
Yep, said
The
Bloodhound.
most tedious part of hunting for me is actually tracking down the things I've shot.
Right. Yeah, that's. I mean, I
The
got the
wild boar
Bloodhound.
population of Cuatro Colinas
Bloodhound
is an
and Midfield.
ever-growing concern. They have little hesitation when it comes to defending themselves.
And the Bloodhound's good.
Be wary.
But I brought the Labradoodle because it was the new DLC. Labradoodle, just. Gee, it's a good dog.
When we go the dog, she's got me to. I've now got 91k. She does her job.
Right, okay.
She gives me a lot of things. I do have dog treats to give her, but ironically I've given her about 4 in the entire time that she's existed.
I gave mine a dog treat. It doesn't seem to do anything. They're really expensive.
If you play with it, then pet it,
Which I
and
do.
then give it a dog treat, it puts it to a loving situation.
Yeah, but you
if
can
it
do
goes
that
to
by
a
just
loving
playing with it
situation.
and patting it a couple of times. I just did that myself now. It's-
Yeah, but what if you do it with the dog treat? It causes it to get an XP boost, so it levels
Ah.
up quicker, and it lasts like that.
Okay.
That little XP boost lasts quite a while,
Right.
as opposed to your loving will wear off quicker if you just do the petting method.
Yes, it does. Yes, it wears off almost immediately. Yep.
Yeah, that's the catch. I don't agree with the fact that it's worth 4k for 25 treats. Hence why the
Is
dog
that what it
gained
is?
about
Yeah, I
4
knew they were
in 25.
expensive. Okay. Yep. Where's Mark today? We don't have a Mark. Wonder if he'll be joining us. I hope so.
Mate, I'm going across some stupid crop field here, and it's like the worst thing I've ever experienced in my life. Don't drive across the crops. Like straight point A to point B does not work. It just bounces you up and down non-stop.
Oh.
Yep, you got the washboard.
Right. Now, I've probably got next to no bullets because I just wasted them all on those grey wolves at the beginning.
You need a shotgun for grey wolves.
27. No, at the very beginning, I was looking at chat and doing my intro sort of thing, and I got attacked by a pack of grey wolves.
Yeah, like literally the minute he spawned in.
Where's the... What's the... Oh, it's over that way.
I killed 2 on medbed yesterday, and the 2 I killed on medbed was a male and a female.
Oh, yep.
I assume they were lovers because they also they lived next to each other and they
What
died right next to each other. I assume those things were
Video, wait.
in a relationship of some kind because yeah.
I'm just wondering if I should change my gun. This thing's good, but the amount of kick it has is atrocious.
What gun are you using?
The Zaza 3008.
You can somewhat master it, but it's. I don't know if you're running the 8x16 zoom scope, but that somewhat gives you the ability to shoot things from outside the range that they can hear the bullet, so they don't even react.
Oh,
The
yeah.
rest of them
I'll
will
have to
stand
check
still
see
while
what
you
scope
walk.
I am using. I know I've got one. I couldn't tell you what it is. $30,000. Okay. Right, let's have a look,
Yeah,
shall we?
36k.
Storage. No, not storage. I need to go. Oh, wait. Yes, it is storage. Should be in here. Here we go. I'm using a 4.8 to 42 scope.
Yeah, it's got slightly less zoom. It doesn't see things quite as far away, which means you've actually got to get close enough for them to the rest of the herd get scared when you shoot one.
Well, the best is the drilling scope at 44 meters.
No, that's a 9 magnification. Just read the 1 by whatever or 3 by 9. The rest is just the objective size.
The drilling
Oh,
is quite
okay. Okay, I don't know how this works. So what am I looking for then?
good.
Okay, so
One,
Glenn, I'm
oh,
looking at your
okay. So it's
stream
1
right
to
now.
4, is it? 1 to 4 zoom.
Yeah, 1 to 4, and then it's got a 24 millimeter, opening at the end of it.
Oh, is that what
Where
that
the next
is?
one-
Okay. Right.
So like that Falcon 3 to 9 is minimum 3 magnification, maximum 9, and then it's got a 44 millimeter objective to gather light.
Yeah.
Which
Yep.
in this game the objective doesn't even matter. So
Right.
just focus on the first part.
The 3 to 9 is still the better one anyway. I mean, I could switch it
8
over.
to 16.
Well, no, the one I've got, I haven't got
I'm
that.
in danger.
I haven't got that.
Oh, you got near you?
I mean, I could swap it for my 4 to 8.
I'm in the middle of a wolf feeding
the 3
zone.
by 9 will only go on your drilling gun.
Oh, that's why it says drill rifle. Okay. Okay. Do I have to put
You know.
that back on now? Probably.
I do carry a drilling, but I also carry a 308.
Okay.
I carry
yep.
both, so they're alright.
I don't
I
know.
don't
I've only ever
know
bought a
what
scope in
I've
real
used
life
it.
once, and I went by what my mate told me to buy. He was the expert on that stuff.
If I really want to slaughter a herd, then I'll take a second 308 out, and then I can have
Oh,
2 of them instead of a drilling.
Right. I didn't realise I can put a scope on my pistol. True. Oh, yes, I could. That's right. I didn't have the points. That's right. Okay. Can we...
I've got no pistol points whatsoever. I've got no points in anything other than rifles, to be quite honest.
Oh, okay. Now, can
Lee,
I
I would think you'd
find-
have some in shotgun from the drilling rifle.
Yes and no.
Hang on.
I don't
Scopes.
use it in shotguns up
Am
far.
I in store? No.
I usually put things down in one shot from about
I
100
don't
meters away.
have one. Sights. Handgun sights. That's
Oh,
right.
maybe not, because apparently the drilling rifle doesn't count as a shotgun.
Oh, doesn't it?
In
Even
shotgun
if you
form,
use it as a shotgun, it must do.
in shotgun
It doesn't
form,
count
does,
for the
but
challenges.
it's not.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't count for challenge.
2 by
It does
4.
give you shotgun score if you use it as a shotgun, but it's not.
That's a red dot.
It's not the best shotgun.
True
Lord, to be quite
vision.
honest.
Triton sights. 3 grand.
Well.
True vision Triton sights model H357. Do I want a model H22
Oh, that
or a
right back
model
in the trash.
H357? Illuminated iron sights
That's
coated with titanium to make targeted acquisition a breeze under any lighting conditions. Fitted with the Anderson point. Oh, okay. Well, that's not what I have. Right. Okay, that's not what I
If
have
I get
either.
the
Oh, hang
logo,
on.
You want to teleport me to the houses?
A Kuso
Give me
357.
just a
Is that
minute.
what I have?
I don't want to go to them yet. I'm not gonna lie.
What do I carry?
I'm going for the lookouts first.
I do carry the
I'm uncovering
357.
this map, or I'm quitting.
Okay.
I don't know which yet.
So, handgun sights. Kuso 357. And that's going to cost me 3 grand!
Complain about 3 grand.
It's a lot of dollar. Okay. Your Glenn's cheap. Didn't you know that?
Work.
I wish I didn't pay 36k for a scope now.
I just paid 3 grand for my pistol scope. And it's not even a scope. It's only freaking for the iron sights. Okay, let's put this thing. I'm getting shot at in stream, apparently. Put that thing onto there. Right, there we go. I've only got 33 rounds for the pistol. Mind you, I don't use it very often. But let's wind that up to 50. So we want store, ammo, handgun, 357 flat nose, 357 jacketed hollows. We'll go with the hollow points. This is what I've already got too, by the way. And we'll go 43, 50 rounds. All right. Now we can go and kill something. Ads, has Glenn wasted a whole half hour already? Are you serious?
Yep.
Wow.
90% you, to be honest, 90% of your stream's going to be finding landmarks.
I know. So I'm going to head to this one to start me, because that's the direction I've been
This
heading.
is the one
I'll
downside
share
to
my
not grabbing them in advance.
waypoints. Multiplayer. Show waypoints. Show waypoints. There we go. Right, we're finally getting into this. Which one's mine? I can never tell. I think Bova's next to my one.
On my case, I can't tell you what
Actually,
colour
there's
it
a
is for
hut
you.
that way. I'm going to go that way, actually. Whoop. Where did that go?
I'm actually going for lookouts. So that puts mean very little to me right now.
I want huts. I like huts. Oh, is this... Hang on. I'm here. I
can get the
really
hut easily
wish we
enough,
didn't
but
have
I've
two
got
orange
the-
waypoints. I get confused working out which one's mine.
Wait, have you got orange?
Someone's... well, I'm orange, and I think somebody else is yellow. Okay, that one's my one. Mine is just very slightly darker. That's a yellow colour. Mine's a darker. And I find it
I removed mine,
confusing. Because to me... I'm glad you're colourblind. You said you were colourblind, didn't you? You probably couldn't tell the damn... Oh, actually, you
Yep.
probably can, actually.
I can't tell the freaking difference, not gonna lie. I was just looking at the waypoint and I don't know beyond that.
Right. Yeah, this one's slightly darker in colour than that one.
Following my own waypoint.
Right. Actually, I have to laugh. When it comes to being colourblind, I had a boss picking apples one time who, although he was colourblind, he was the best colour picker I have ever come across. He reckons
Right,
when
weirdly
picking
enough-
apples, they glow if they're ripe. Do you find that?
Right, no. By this point, weirdly enough, I'm very like I don't see colour at all, but yet I can tell what most things are colour-wise by now.
Shades of grey, aren't they?
I've got that used to, I've got used to the shades that I see enough to be right about 70% of the time
Right.
with my guesses of what colour something is.
Yep, yep. Are they just shades of grey for you, though?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That's basically what he
everything
had.
goes from white to black.
Yep.
Shambles.
At first I couldn't understand it because, you know, he said he was colourblind, but here he was picking apples, and you've got to do that by the colour. And then when I asked him about it, he basically said, yeah, everything is just different shades of grey, but the ripe apples glow.
See, in his case, he either did exactly what I did, or he was actually born with it. Weirdly
I think he
enough,
was born with it.
only seeing in white to black, like the actual everything's in grayscale, is a condition called a chromatopsia.
Okay.
You either are born with it, or in my case, I was a very, very dumb individual, got told not to look at magnesium burning.
Oh, yes, he decided to
Stared at
do
it
that for
burning
fun.
over a bunch
Okay.
of them. It went a very, very, very bright colour.
Right.
I
Yeah,
saw many
magnesium,
colours,
welding,
and then
or the
on-
sun would all burn your eyes. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I went blind for a couple of weeks, and then when I came back to being able to see, everything was black and white.
I bet you're grateful for just getting vision back.
Yeah.
Even if it's in black and
I
white.
had a
Yeah.
couple weeks being blind.
Yeah. Well, actually, something I didn't know until recently, and I've got to laugh, I'm over 50 now, is that generally when people say that they're blind, there's very few totally blind people. A lot of people can see a small amount. Or at least see
It's
shadows.
mostly
And
blind.
yeah. I thought blind meant blind. You couldn't see anything, it was just black. But apparently that's a
had a
very
very short
rare
day.
thing at all.
I had a very short stage as a child where technically I probably could have been called blind. I went through a short stage where I went from being able to see perfectly. I could see the the board from I was sat in the back row of the class.
Yep.
One day mid lesson I turned around and went, I can't see the board.
Oh,
Moved to the
okay.
front row, turned
Yep.
around, said I couldn't see the board.
Right.
I got glasses. I spent about 18 months with glasses. And then after about 18 months with glasses and being bullied for having glasses, I took them off.
I
went for an eye
I
test,
would
like,
say it's
4
more
months after
important that
that.
you can see, but yeah.
Yeah, no, about 4 months after that, I went for an eye test and basically got told your vision's improved. remarkably. How do we deal with the glasses situation? It was like, I've not been wearing them for months, mate.
Well, I've heard the theory that people
I
who
got
wear
no
glasses
photos.
too often and don't truly need them, you know, wearing them when they don't need it, it actually makes your eyes weaker and they actually start to get worse.
Yeah, I had the stage. I think it was like my eyes were stressed or some crap like that, and then the glasses helped them for a while, and then the
Right.
bullying caused me to be triggered and take them off. And somehow it must have been the right time to remove them anyway, because my eyesight just went back to normal from there.
Ah, yeah, yep.
Been
That's something I didn't
technically
think of. I
blind
should have pulled my pistol out when I
for
was being
like-
attacked. I was just panicking.
And I've self-inflicted being able to only see in black and white, but it is what it is. At least I can see.
Yeah, exactly. See, I've been very fortunate. All my life I've had really good vision. Really good vision. To the point where I actually started failing my driver's licenses because of the new modern test that they use. And I had to go to the optometrist to get my eyes tested by a professional. And he actually turned around and said that I had better than average eyesight. That's where I learned a little bit about it. Was, you know, everybody goes on about 20/20. Well, mine was, what did he say, 20/10? So I could see the same print from twice the distance. I think he said 20/20, you can see line 20 from 20 feet, whereas I could see the line below that from the same distance. But now that I'm getting over 50, my eyesight's starting to go.
20/20 basically means you can see from 20 feet away what the average person can see from 20 feet away.
Well, it's on those line
20/10
charts, it's line 20. You can see line 20 from 20 feet, is what he explained anyway. Going from memory.
Yeah, and it might be a little bit different the way they do it there. I know that here in the U.S., it's the average person can read a 3/8 inch letter from 20 feet away.
Okay.
So that's what they base it on. That's how they figure out like what line. We don't even have 20 lines on our eye chart. They skip
No, it's
it.
just
Yeah,
labeled.
I-
I think what it actually is a size 20 font, in all honesty.
We've got 10 lines on our eye tests.
I think we've got about 10 lines too, yeah. I
I feel like
can't hold a steady rifle. But yeah, basically he said that I could see the line below what the average person could see. I actually had to laugh, because when he said to me to read the bottom line of the chart, I'm one of those smart asses, so I actually started reading the bottom line, you know, where it actually says it was made in this country on this year, and he just laughed
I
at
do
me.
the same thing.
Not that one, read the other one. But now that I'm over 50, I brought my first pair of reading glasses, because there's occasional times when I'm doing a stream and I can't read what that text is. Or I buy something online and I can't read the text that tells me how to use it. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm getting older. I've learnt to accept it now. At first it was a bit hard to accept.
Oh yeah, Alva, you claimed that the quad's slow. I hit 75 on it yesterday.
It all depends what map.
Not gonna lie, it was a down vertical hill.
I reached 120 one time. It was straight over a cliff.
I got to 75. It was vertically down. It was great. I nearly died.
Yo, like I said, it really all depends what map you're on, because like I noticed on Hirschfelden, I could be doing 55 to 58 up a hill. But then on other ones, I can be going downhill and it struggles to hit 45, and it's like, why?
Very quiet in chat. What's going on, guys? So that card game, Dad,
You lot are doing good.
is there
I'm
anything
driving
else to
around
it
getting
other
bigger.
than buying, selling the cards and opening them? Because, like, do you get to sit down and play cards with the people, or It'd be a bit different if you could actually play cards with the people and have competitions or something,
Yeah,
but that's
totally
not what I
fine.
saw.
Yeah. Died there.
Say
Oh,
you
man,
can
that's
do
embarrassing.
tournaments. Okay.
Mate, do you know the worst thing? I wasn't even trying to
I
kill
might
it.
wait till it comes out a bit more. Because it might say you can do tournaments, but it doesn't mean they're any damn good.
Lee, if you're coming over here, I'm gonna go short range shots right now.
I came over here on purpose.
Why are you going to
Mate,
places
I
on a
died, I
porpoise?
spawned at your tent.
Leave the porpoises
Died,
alone.
I spawned at your tent.
No, I'm just saying
Why
I'm
you gotta
moving
do
further away
short
there
range shot?
because I'm trying to do the shotguns and they don't have good range like a rifle.
Oh dear, oh dear. Glenn's racking up some points today. What is it? 1,126 already.
I mean, I know solutions for all of
Look
it.
at that. Jabova's on level
Body
55.
of water, yeah.
That's ridiculous. Level 55. He's cheating.
What level are you?
Me? What did I say? 20. I'm 25. You're 26. He's 55.
Yeah, but remember, I only started playing this game on this account like 3 weeks ago.
Hey, oh, well, I only started playing this game on this account like 3 years ago. What's your point?
I only bought this like a couple of weeks back when I first found the thing for it.
Maybe think, hey, Matt, add.
I need to go back there.
Do you want the sad truth? The actual honest answer. Do the stories, by the way. Just do the story missions. They power level.
Out on the 26th of September. Okay. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Next Monday, flying
I hope
high.
you're aware of what I'm about to talk about.
What do you mean you're flying high next Monday?
I will kill many days for what that day did to me.
Now, how many did I shoot? Did I get all 3 of them? Oh, what we've got up there on the hill. Is that bunnies?
Oh, that's my chicken.
bunnies. I like bunnies. Bunnies are funnies. Oh, baby, that rabbit doesn't like a 308. Wonder why the rabbit didn't like the 308. He ducked. Rabbits shouldn't duck from a 308. Oh dear. Second off to Cyprus. Oh, I forgot about that. That's right. That sounds awesome. I'd love to go somewhere overseas one day. I've got to get older though. Can't do it until I get older because I can't afford to do it until I retire. If I go overseas before I retire, then my medical that I receive will stop. The moment you leave the country, they stop paying you. And I couldn't afford to go without it. Not for very long, anyway. Especially if you've got to pay for accommodation and food. And... Now, I don't know what Cyprus is like, but a lot of the places I'd like to go, I'd be too afraid to be
European hares are fast-moving, agile creatures. If you don't have the advantage of surprise, good luck making your shot.
Where's that
An
rabbit?
escaping hare is a tricky target.
I know I saw me rabbit. He was here. Some daylight would help. It's so freaking dark out here. Bet you can't jump on a hay bale. Oh, let's try again. Yeah. Hey! You can stand on hay bales.
You're in that tripod, mate. You overpowered.
Lee, don't
Can you?
run that way. Don't run that way. Don't run that way. There are 4 animals I'm trying to creep up on.
Trying to creep up on while sat in a chair.
Yeah, I was spotting them.
Yeah, I know where they are. But the problem is, that's what I was calling your tripod overpowered for.
I've got a tripod. It's a hay-powered one.
Yeah. No, his tripod. He's legit just he's sat in a tripod being able to spot things that we should in the middle of. Absolutely.
I'm
But
seriously
nowhere.
considering paying for a night.
How much does it cost you?
It's not that expensive, but I'm just cheap.
Yeah, but then consider if you put it at a time where you know, like that animals have got a need time, and
Then it would pay for itself.
yourself.
Yeah, see, I would consider that cheating myself, though. I suppose.
The time's reason.
I don't know, but I can't see
Gotta
my
sleep
rabbit,
late.
and I can't see all the pigs I just shot.
Bother. There's a lot more than 4, by the way.
What time is it?
There
It's
is
11
a
o'clock.
lot more.
11:30 at night. I'm going to pay for a tent, guys.
Yeah,
You
I
guys
only
don't have
lit
a
up
problem
like
with that?
4 of them.
Glenn, wait.
Yeah, please wait.
Let Bother do what he's doing here. I'm seeing this situation. I'm now spotting them for him as well to be nice.
I don't need to spot them.
You appreciate this one, Bother. Yes, but you've got it marked where you're in legit. Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's 13 of them. You thought you were going for 4. There's 14. I can see another one on the outskirts.
You're not going to get them all. They'll run. Whatever it is.
No, but if I can just get 2 or 3, that helps me with the challenge I'm trying to get.
Oh, and the game's just crashed again.
He doesn't.
Well,
I'm
that
having
means I'm not
problems
gonna
with
get kicked
Steam
out.
lately. When I uninstall a game, Steam crashes.
What did you want to install?
Oh, I've uninstalled a couple of games, and every time I do, they just crash.
The making mating calls at you, Bother.
I
I
might
know.
need to reinstall Steam or something, which is a bit of a pain.
Right, that's a 1. That's a 1.
I don't care what level they are.
1. So
I just
that's a
need
4.
kills.
That's a 3. 1, 3.
Why do you reckon this
4.
is crashing?
1, 3. If you want, when you've made your decision about when you've got close enough and you've made your move, I'll let off a shot from this distance. They are walking away, by the way.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely. Time is it? It's still
They're
midnight.
running
Okay,
from you,
nothing
mate.
changed.
Some of them are.
No, they're not. Yeah, they are running. They're not actually running, though. They're calm. They're just running. They're traveling. So their need time's over. Am I allowed to take a potty shot yet?
Give me 1 second. When you hear one more shot, go for it.
Why didn't he jump?
Go for
What,
it.
have you shot?
Yeah, I.
Right, I let off 3 pot shots. If I hit
think I can
anything, I
see
hit
better
anything.
without
If
the
I didn't,
torch.
I didn't.
All right, I think I got at least 1 or 2 dead ones up here.
Summit died in my view, by the way.
I can't see anything.
I will give you that.
Oh, let's try getting the dog track. No? Dog's not tracking nothing either. I must have got at least 1. I'm sure I saw 2 dead bodies.
Okay, where did this track just die out at? I had a vital hit. There he is.
I literally witnessed it die. It didn't get far.
So what are the plans in Cyprus, Daz? Are you visiting family or
Oh, I lose that kill.
just sightseeing?
Mate, I got paid for that. What do you mean?
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. I lose that kill. I don't get that one in my challenge.
What? Oh, so I hit something you'd already hit? Oh,
Yeah.
my bad. I'm really sorry about that one.
That's why I generally prefer to be on my own
I
hunting.
actually didn't hit
You
something
don't have
you'd hit.
people scaring off your targets or shooting at them.
No, it was a distant. He was close to the things. I was a distance away. I took a pot shot. It turns out it was something he'd already hit. That's the bit that the misconstrued came on. I hit it. Apologies.
Just keep shooting right over it.
Aim lower.
Oh, it's the kick. I've got to get used to it. Oh, there you go. You're down. There's a lot to shoot at on this map. I just can't see where the animals are that I shot in this area here.
Have you got the track ability? Like, you can spot things down your rifle scope.
Sure. Don't think so.
When you're looking down your scope at an animal, does it come up with spot animal?
I'm not sure. There's no animal to try it with.
The reason I ask this is because it's arguably the most game-changing trait you will ever actually get in this game.
Why
Once
do you
you've
not
got
have
that, you can
binoculars?
look, like you can just sweep around with your scope and it'll come up with F to
Right.
spot, FRE or whatever it is. to
I don't
spot
even
animal.
have binoculars. I thought I did. Oh, no, that's right. I seldom ever use the damn things, so I got rid of them. They weight in my inventory, I think.
However, if you want to do your shotgun thing, right?
Oh,
Why don't you just pop yourself?
dude! Really wish this guy had more
broken-
stamina. He hardly walked anywhere and
I'll
he's
keep it
tired.
right.
All these open fields, man, I just see targets everywhere.
And with me climbing up an actual mountain for the sake of a stupid lookout post.
Okay, so can we change time soon? Because, you know.
I don't think you're in the same game anymore. If you left the session, we haven't technically
Yeah.
joined back, so
Oh, true.
at this moment in time, you can do whatever you wish.
Okay, I'm going to go and click these couple of kills.
Alright, that got
I'm
me to
just
3 of them.
getting the lookout that I was getting anyway. So I've carried on in this map because. Well, if I
I'm
was
following
close to
after
it,
a
I may
bunch
as well
of pigs, so I'm just trying to get these real quick.
Yeah, I don't know why mine
Question why
keeps
you don't
crashing.
learn something.
What, did it just crash again?
No, no, but it's crashed twice so far. 100%. Ringneck pheasant. Yeah, I used to have ringneck doves. With ringneck pheasant and a ringneck dove engaged. Hey Bambi! I just shot Bambi over here. 100% straight through the back leg. Pow! Perfect shot.
Through the back, like
Perfect shot.
Like, you're supposed to be aiming for vital organs, but like-
Legs a vital organ, mate. I'd hate to be without mine. Oh, here comes Mark. Okay, Lee spawned back into this map.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll jump
um,
in a minute. I'm
Yeah.
chasing down deer. Gotta pick up my stuff.
Yeah, I might fast forward time and I'll get back to my tent.
Yeah, you can do what you wish. No, I'm not fussed if you do change the time. I was trying to keep him from losing his shotgun kill because he was that close to the things. Although I still
Yeah, I just wasn't sure how long he was going to sit up in that
And then you stole
stand.
it.
I didn't mean to. I never saw that animal flinch. I wasn't looking at that animal. And then it came into my view, and I shot it.
Drake. Sorry, it's Drake 23. I saw the 23 and I thought it was an S. How are you, Drake? Welcome, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Oh, I just noticed the emote on screen. I was going to fix that tomorrow because I didn't think it was working. There is an emote on screen. Hey, Drake. Welcome, buddy. So for anyone who's just coming in, we are Hunter Call of the Wild and we're in... Hey, Mark! I've already forgotten the name of the park. Oh, I can't even pronounce it. Cachuto or something? I can't pronounce
Cuatro
it.
Colinas.
But yes, welcome everybody. How are you, Mark? You going to join us, I hope?
Yep, I mean.
Oh, you're already here,
He's already
buddy.
in the map.
How you doing, mate?
Good.
Good to have you join us. I think we're in a new place because I've never been here before. Thank you for the sub. Yes, thank you. Doesn't say who it was. Why not? Why not? I need to look at my other chat. I presume it was Drake, was it? Why does it not say... Sorry, I've got a new setup. Not everything's working correctly. But yes, thank you for the sub. I do apologise. And if I tab out...
Then, Bob. Apparently, I found more of the things by accident.
So, we are...
How many shots do you need?
Does it tell me? Map?
I need
Doesn't tell
5.
me.
Right now I'm at 2.
I've forgotten the name of the map. It's
Cuatro
It's Cuatro.
Colinas.
Cuatro Colinas. That's good enough. It's better than I was pronouncing. Thank you. Oh, dear. Okay, so those just joining the map, I'm actually about to change the time very shortly. Because I can't see things I've killed in the dark, but it's getting brighter now. How can I join? You'd like to join? Okay, so type in !S friend into chat. Hopefully it will work. Otherwise, if you click on my link tree. Oh, there we go. Drake, it's finally coming up now. Cheers, Drake. If you can see my link tree there, Linktree Glenn Bixley TV, that gives you all my links. You can add me on Steam. Otherwise, it should come up with a code in chat if you type in !friend, hopefully.
I did it, so it's there.
Is it there? I'm looking for numbers. I don't see it. Thank you, Mark. Oh, yes, I do. Yep. See how it says Te Wahanui? Glenn Stream Friends code is. If you paste that into Steam, you better add me as a friend. And then let me know once you've sent that. And I will go and accept it. If I tab out, it will change my graphics settings. So I'll wait for you to add me first. I'm about to change time. Anybody have a problem with it?
Bet money that you
Nope.
Can I just get this? Like, can I just claim this kill quickly?
Go for it.
I'm now. I've just killed it. I watched it die.
Okay. Where's the egg gone?
So I'm going to use the dog
There
and
we
let
go.
the dog find it for me.
Eater access.
Go on, Doug. Do your job.
How do I do this? I know you can pay
You know
for a
you got
night.
that.
Do you not do it from there? How do you pay for a night?
In the
The
tent, you
bed.
look at the
The
sleeping,
bed. Rest.
you look at the sleeping bag. In the
Yeah.
houses, you look at the bed.
No, we don't want to sleep until now. That's probably a really bad idea. Let's... What do we reckon? 5:15 sound good?
Yep.
Here we go. I got one. Yep, that was enough.
There we go.
But yes, once you've added me as a friend
I
on
just did it at the
Steam,
exact same time.
I'll go in and accept it. I only accept friend requests when I know who they're from. So let me know when you've sent it, and I'll go in and accept it, buddy. And then you're more than welcome to come join us. He's looking around to think, who the hell's the bad shot? It's 2 bad shots. Right, hopefully now that it's daylight, though, I
I'll
can...
have you know
Oh,
I
you
very
actually
rarely
decided to
miss.
stop. You actually decided to stop.
I miss lots. I'm a bad shot.
I don't miss
I
lots.
claim I
I don't know
very
who they
rarely
are. I don't miss lots. Oh. I still haven't seen my
57.
rabbit.
56.9.
In theory, there should be a rabbit and like 2 pigs here somewhere. But I don't see them.
I shot that thing.
There's a lot of things to shoot at on this map, Mark. I got attacked the moment I came in. As soon as I started up, I was getting attacked by grey wolves.
It's not a grey wolf, it's an Iberian wolf.
Oh, is
I
it?
just found out by spotting wolf.
Oh, well, I
Yeah,
can't
I
say
just
I
found out by
actually
spotting
looked,
it.
in all honesty. They were a wolf, they were grey. And last week, Bova was going nuts with his grey wolves, so I just took it for granted it was a grey wolf. Admittedly.
Get out my way. This
No.
is the one downside to you. I really don't like you for standing in my way.
You're talking about me on my hay bale. The dog. I can't find any of this. There should be a rabbit, 2 pigs.
I'm watching this stupid wolf like scratch itself on the floor. It's hilarious. Like it's using the floor and just dragging its face along it.
I'm really disappointed. How many bullets have I just wasted? Oh. Where
Yes.
are we?
That's got to be a dead wolf. That has got to be a dead. That's a dead wolf. That was easy.
Okay, I'm not seeing if Drake has sent the friend request. Have you sent that, Drake? And we can send you an invite, buddy. Well, I don't need an invite, but once you're on my friends list, you can just join. Why am I shooting over top of things so often? There's all this kick.
You're not aiming low enough.
Oh, it's the kick. I aim at the target, but the kick just lifts the barrel too much. I can't get used to it. I really think I might change my weapon next week. This is a nice DLC and all, but it's a lot of kick.
No, I'm asking the things are this good.
Nathaniel.
Oh yes, he hit that deer
Welcome,
as well.
Nathaniel
Oh
Lambert.
my god.
Thank you
I
for
am
the
God
follow.
amongst men.
Yeah, welcome everybody.
There's a dead wolf,
I have
and
no
it
idea
came
where
and died
any of these
right
are.
at my feet. That's the best thing about that dead wolf.
Yeah, Des. That's exactly how I'm feeling right now, mate. Oh, dear. I have shot like 5 things over here, but I can't see them.
I've just found
Wow.
2 wolves that are just stood here, not even asked about me.
But yes, welcome everybody. If you're new to the channel, thank you for the follows. If you want to join us for a hunt, you are welcome. You'll need to add me on Steam. You might be able to see a Steam Friends code there in chat. It'll say Glenn's Friends code. If you post that number into chat, into Steam, and you'll be able to add me as a friend, and then you let me know in chat. I will go in and accept them, so long as I know who each one's is. And you're more than welcome to join us. I'm going to give up on these. I don't see them anywhere. You watch. I'll probably go over the other side of the hill now and see them there. I don't even see the rabbit. Nice shot that rabbit right on this ridge.
Very, very. How do I check? Bother. How do I check how the session score thing's going?
Aye.
Yeah, you press I.
Eye for I don't know what I'm doing. That's what I do. So
I
get
look
them out of
like
this.
I apparently do.
Hang
Right
on.
now, I look like I actually do know what I'm doing.
Hang on. Oh, because it's restarted after reloading. I had a really good score and it's all gone because the bloody game's crashed twice. Oh,
Whereas all
man.
I've done is killed 3 things. 3 things. 3.
So the game has crashed twice
Maybe
on me
4.
today for whatever reason. I'm having problems with Steam, I do believe. When I uninstall a game, Steam crashes. And today, so far, it's crashed twice. So I don't know what's going on with my Steam. I may have to uninstall it and reinstall it or something. I don't know if doing a file integrity check actually checks Steam itself. It probably does, eh?
No, it doesn't. However, you can force exit Steam rather than doing the uninstalling Steam.
What do you mean force exit it?
You can make it do a complete restart of Steam.
Oh, it's done that. It even comes up, when I uninstall it, comes up and asks me, do you want to restart? Restart with safe mode, restart with Pinocchio mode. I don't even know all the modes. There's like 6 modes you can start with. And it keeps asking me, do I want to restart with any of them? No, I just want to restart and I don't want it to crash. Okay, I give up. I have no idea where any of these animals I have shot are. Oh, I thought I saw something over there. But I am not finding their bods. There should be a rabbit, 2 pigs, and I think a deer up here.
I mean, I massacred a herd of wolves. They didn't even shoot it, mate. Why would I care about where it went?
Can you stop moving? Guy's tired. Can't. That was shooting off. I missed. That was a shot to the right. That should have missed completely, but it actually hit it. Is my gun shooting off to the right? Is my sight's not correct?
Was it moving? As in the animal?
I shot to its right. I was waiting for it to come into my line of sight, but then I squeezed too early, and in theory I shouldn't have hit it. But it actually did.
It probably still walked just about into it. And don't forget wind.
Well,
You have to
yeah,
go
but
certain
you've also got to
distance.
remember, when I tab out and then tab back in, it screws with the sighting in of the rifle, which is really annoying. This is the only game that does it. Well, the only game I've ever come across that does it. Okay, well, he went over the mountain. See what he could see. I don't know. I can't be bothered chasing it. I'm getting a bit tired of chasing little baby things. Even if I do shoot at them, I don't care. Big shooting Bambi! Oh, I want to find these pigs that I had here. Maybe I will go and get Bambi, but there should be like 3 pigs and a rabbit. It's a rock cleave. You didn't shoot that, I hope. No, because I saw the pigs get up and run when I shot at them.
Wrong way, not bad.
No, I don't see any blood in here. Well, I give up. I've probably wasted like 30 bullets so far today.
How?
Oh, I don't know. But then, I wonder, when I crashed, whether or not those bodies would have despawned. I don't think they do, eh?
No.
I mean, it's a great excuse, but I don't think it's right. It's a great excuse, but I don't think it's right. Oh, dear.
Based on the heat map near you, mate, there's a lot of things that.
Yeah, but I just can't find any. I mean, in theory, they should be in front of me, and I don't see them anywhere. There should be a rabbit, and 2 pigs, and a deer.
Trying to find them.
Oh, I was trying to land on that hay bale. But yes, if anybody wants to join, you are welcome. Add me as a Steam friend. If you can't see the Steam friends code, type !S friend. So S for Steam. And it should bring up my Steam friend code. Be a number starting with 1s. You can add me to Steam, and once you've done that, let me know. I will accept. Once you've been accepted, you can come in and join us. You don't need to be sent an invite.
Ooh. Oh, my baby. Sorry. What? I'm playing with my dog, okay?
Is that what it is? I was thinking, wasn't he playing with a dog?
Yeah. I'm playing with my dog, okay?
There's something else that's dead. Dog's looking at me as if to say, are you going to just shoot everything? Yes. The answer is
Glenn,
yes.
I saw something funny on a forum the other day.
What's that?
All right, so I'm going to read the headline. It was a news headline. Rapper, I'm not even going to try to pronounce this. Capital Y.
Is it that?
B,
Yeah, that guy.
yeah. YBCDUL gunned down in Philadelphia.
Okay.
The victim was shot multiple times in the chest and hand. He was rushed to the hospital where he was later pronounced dead. The one person looked at the name and goes, "How do you even pronounce YBCDUL?" Another person replied, "Read the article, man. It said he was pronounced dead."
Okay. I'm a bit slow on the uptake. Yep. I like that. Oh, dear. But like the man that went to court and they said, how do you plead? And he got down on his knees. Please, sir, please, don't make me go to jail. Oh, dear. There should be bodies. Glenn's upset. I don't like it when I can't find them. You got to eat what you shoot, guys. Can't eat what you shoot if you don't find it. Okay, I think I'm going to give up on trying to find these.
If that were the case, that would mean I'd be eating a lot of bacon today.
Well, I love bacon.
I do, but I don't like wild pig bacon.
We used to have wild pork many years ago, and I loved it. And I'm not sure if I've had wild bacon, though, as such.
No,
They're
the
the
feral
same
pigs here in
thing,
the U.S.
technically.
Feral pigs here, man, they are the nastiest, most disgusting tasting thing ever.
Are they? I was actually going to ask you, do they contain any germs or anything bad? Because I know in America
have
you got a lot of
worms.
stuff that contains bad stuff. Worms isn't
have-
so bad, but it's... I mean, you guys have got, like, frickin' deer wasting disease and...
Well, they have those
Yeah, I don't worry
worms
about
that are
that.
real. You have to cook like
Hey,
crazy
you
because
might-
they're.
Well, that's the thing, too, with pig, is pig
I
can
learned.
have... What's that? You can't kill it. Even cooking it properly, it doesn't kill it.
Mate, I learned today that none of this technically matters. Americans have FDA approved bread that ironically is toxic to humans.
Oh, yeah, of course they do. That wouldn't surprise me.
Well, we're one of the only developed countries that is still allows them to put that high fructose corn syrup in our food too.
Yeah. Yep.
Everybody else has outlawed it, and America still. And you know, it doesn't help. It doesn't hurt any that are. The people in charge of the FDA will be working for those big companies in a couple months after they're out.
Well, that's all part of the scam, isn't it? They get a job as soon as they're out. Like our two last prime ministers. As soon as they
It's
got kicked out, they got given jobs working for the US because they were scamming with the US, which is why they got basically.
it's always really cool whenever guys who supposedly make 100 grand a year live in multi-million-dollar mansions.
Yeah.
I wonder how that happens.
I did nothing.
Yeah. Glenn, that's never gonna work. Do it again. Still didn't work, Glenn. Try it again. I'm using my 308 to try and shoot a bird flying.
That regularly, mate, it does actually work.
Pigs! They're back!
What's the is it
Yeah, I
on,
think
dog.
Shot makes to watch.
And we're well over its head. Man, I'm a terrible shot today. I really am. I mean, I'm a terrible shot every day, but today I seem way worse.
Shoot my dog.
Pretty much shooting anything that moves right now.
I know, but somebody just Len's over there shooting away and some dirt puffed up next to my dog. He was shooting at my dog.
No, you're in a different direction. Where are you? Hang on. Oh, you're down there. Oh. Okay, I didn't realize you were down there. Oh, apparently I've got one, possibly two, unless Mark helped.
I thought I hit one of them. There were two right now, right now.
Yes,
Blood.
there are
And I
two to my left, I can see. I don't know if it's... behind you is two.
Alright, go dog.
Go get him, dog.
Well, Mark, which one isn't it? Isn't it the Prop 65 or something like that? That everything is known to cause cancer to the state of California.
Yeah. But yet they still allow it.
Actually, one
there
that
he is.
surprised me the other day was when I heard that apparently New Zealand and the US are the only two countries in the world where you're allowed to advertise pharmaceuticals.
Yeah, I never quite understood that either.
Well, my question with that is like, they're always saying, "Oh, go to your doctor and ask about getting a prescription for this."
Hey, and then
Isn't
your
my
doctor
doctor
says,
just
no,
gonna
sorry,
think-
we don't work with that company. Yeah.
Well, isn't my
but
doctor just gonna think that I'm
Oh,
trying
for
to go
goodness
like
sake.
be a pill pusher?
I've just crashed again. Please send us an error report, 1.2 megabytes. Give me a second. I've got space on my hard drive, right? I know that's a problem I have occasionally. Yep, I've got 500 gigabytes. Why is my game crashing all the damn time? Wow. This is becoming a problem.
Maybe we should try a different map. Maybe it's just something wrong with this map that's installed on your drive.
It's a possibility. Okay, if it crashes again, we'll try another map, shall we? I mean, I'm liking this map so far. There's a lot to shoot at.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
I
just
must
throwing
be
out an
shot.
idea of what it might be.
Did the animals in front of you, Mark? Are they still there?
I got them both.
I still have animals now, yeah.
I
Okay.
think I got money for both of them, so I must have been the
Right.
one to kill them.
It's just that you were right on top of them when I crashed.
Because don't you get like you don't get money if you harvest something that
If
they
you're
shoot,
number one,
right?
The other
Yeah,
person, well, the
yes, I
person who
get-
shot it does.
You get like an XP, but you don't get the
What?
money.
Did I just load the wrong map? Oh, I've just loaded the
How?
wrong map.
How are you not in the game and yet I'm still running around? Shouldn't we all get booted?
We get 15
No,
minutes.
it gives you. If you own the map, it gives you an infinite amount of time. If you don't own the map, it gives you 15 minutes and then kicks you.
Oh. So you're kind of playing on your own computer, but with other people.
In a way,
Kind of.
yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Right, and that was why I mentioned that, what was it, a week or two ago, that if you look at the ping, like, for example, mine says that I have a 0 ping.
Yeah.
But if Lee looks at his will say he's got a 0 ping, and I should have about a 385 compared to him.
Yep. And I'm back.
Yep,
That should be about
mine says
230.
0, Bob's got 288.
I'm back at the hut. Okay. Wow. Right, well, I'm back into the game. And if it does crash again, then we'll try another map.
Your own adventure.
I'm on my own adventure.
I don't
Yep.
know.
Wow, dude.
Come and join. I'll get it. Just use her on your own adventure. I'm gonna smoke.
I mean, that's 3 times today it's crashed.
What, did it do it again?
Yeah.
and that's the only change.
Well, that's it. I don't normally have any problems with this computer. I mean, my
Did it
first
just
thought
crash
was
again
that
on
my graphics card, but I don't normally have a problem with this computer, so. If it crashes again, we'll try a different map and see if it makes a difference. I just can't line up with that pig, can I? Guy's got no stamina, dude. He really should quit smoking. That's the problem.
I think my guy's overweight.
Well, I mean, most games tell me I'm fat and lazy. They all tell me I'm overweight. Conan, it does it. Try lowering the game settings from Ultra. I don't think it's that. I could. I mean, I normally play on Ultra and it doesn't normally crash.
And you're not running an Intel processor, so that ain't it.
Is there no apply? No, just go apply.
No, Lee, you don't understand. Intel's having major problems right now, and their processors are kind of fading.
They're cooking themselves. They're hungry and they're cooking themselves for dinner.
They're cantabibbles.
Fresh tracks. I wonder where they'll lead. It's all part of the mystery of life. So yeah, Mark, you might want possibly to spawn back into my game. It's your choice.
see, what do I do? Have to be like.
Oh dear. AstroSkippy joined us for Conan too, by the way. He went out and brought Hunter Call. Oh, well, I think he no, he went out and brought Hunter Call of the Wild and Conan Exiles. Join us. You also got Contractville.
I said earlier that his computer's running good. Does that mean he's gonna be able to join us at some point?
That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Uh-huh.
I mean, he's joined us for Contractville. I see you brought that one too, Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Messing around with it a little.
Right. You'll have to let me know if you want to join us sometime, and we'll organise a day when you're available. It's a fun game, but it's very buggy. I think once it's had another year of development, it'll be a really good game.
Yeah, it's one of those ones. I was in messing with it a little bit. It looks like it has potential.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's not.
I'd like to see, once he's done a bit more work into it, some more jobs as well. A bigger variety of job types. So, you know, maybe just somebody needs some plumbing work done, or something like that. Even some outdoor stuff. Sorry, mouse cable tangling. Some outdoor stuff I think would be nice too. You know, maybe somebody wants a pond, or yeah, I don't know. There's all sorts of things you can do as a contractor, isn't there? So for those on YouTube, if you're wondering, the ad break thing comes up because I have ads on Twitch. 3 minutes of ads once per hour. So the first one at 30 minutes, and then every half hour after that. And that's just to let me know that there's an ad break. That I try not to do anything where I'm going to get killed or anything exciting during the ad breaks. And that's why it comes up on YouTube and says grab yourself a drink, because the chances of Glenn getting killed are reduced. Not eliminated, but reduced. So many animals in this place. It's actually a really good map, apart from the fact that I keep crashing. Oh, wrong button. Oh well. Pocket on. So, Drake, did you send the Steam Friends request before? I think he was on YouTube anyway. I don't know if Drake sent that friends request. Let me know if you have sent in a friend request, anyone. If I tab out to go to Steam, it changes the way my gun's sighted in, so I generally wait until I know that you've sent the request first. And let me know if your name is different to what it is in chat, because I'll only accept friends requests if I know who they're from. I get too many people trying to scam me and trying to scam people on my friends list otherwise. No blood anywhere, dog? I don't see any blood. I think he might be on something. I mean, I shot at 3 of them. I might have at least hit one. You know, they say 1 out of 3 is not bad. I think that's what they say. Oh, look at this. Big need zone in here. A rest zone or something. Pigs between 3 and 6. Right. Where'd the dog go? Over there. Honor Jackson. Welcome, mate. Welcome. How you be? Welcome to the stream. Getting the girls screaming. Oh, settle down. No, welcome, Honor Jackson. How are you, buddy? It's a rock dog. I think my dog knows the difference between a rock and a dead pig.
Can't say I've ever heard of a rock dog.
Rock dogs? Oh, rock dogs are good, mate. You can rock them, you can roll them.
Heard of a raw
You can
dog.
sit right down and really enjoy it. Kill that. I've got something. Now, is there any more blood around that you can find? Because I should have a couple. Send my rock dog back out after him. Go find some deer or elk. I just shoot at anything that moves, in all honesty.
I don't think there are elk on this map, but there are a few different kinds of deer.
Where's my dog gone? Dog got it? I could bring up my tracker, my caller, and see what it has programmed.
Yeah, but it only gives you some of what's on the map.
Yes, not all. Yep. Hang on, I think my rock dog has found on to another animal. Oh, there we go. Good rock dog. Yeah, at least we're finding something today, eh, dog? All right. There we go. Now, can you find anything else? Just, you know. No, apparently I don't have that skill, Lee. I just tried. I can't E on them.
Yeah, you need to unlock that. That is like the ultimate game changer.
Blimey, Glenn's just shooting at everything. Thank you for the follow. Was that on a Jackson, was it?
Missed that one.
Cheers, mate. It hasn't come up on my screen yet, but yes, thank you for the follows, guys. I do appreciate it. And if you're enjoying today's content, remember, if you're on YouTube, give it a thumbs up. It helps to promote the channel and promote the video for anyone else that might be into Hunter Call of the Wild or similar games. I do a wide variety of games, and I live stream 4 or more days a week, generally. We have a few multiplayer games that people are welcome to come in and join. Conan Exiles on our community server. We have this one, regular, seems to be becoming a regular. People are enjoying it. We've been doing a bit of Contractville as a multiplayer. But then I do a few other games as well. I'm currently doing... You didn't find anything, dog. Currently doing Empires of the Undergrowth. What else am I doing at the moment? I get really confused because I do so many games. I've had to slow down this year. I couldn't keep up. Just doing too many different games. It gets confusing. Nice shots. I don't know, mate. I don't know. This gun is way too much kick and I can't handle it. I don't usually use anything with this much... Oh, I've just crashed again. I don't normally use anything with this much kick. Okay, I'm going to try a different map, and hopefully, actually, I might very quickly try doing a file integrity check and see how long that takes. It doesn't normally take long. Where is it? Is it properties? Installed files, file integrity check. Let's very quickly do this. Wow, things are not working well today. I saw a tiny green bar appear, but that didn't show up very well, did it? Honor Jackson, thank you for the follow, mate. Is my computer just not running well? Maybe I should bring up Task Manager and see if it's not running properly. Okay, give us a sec. We're just going to do a file integrity check. This is taking a little longer than I thought. We're at 25%. Mark got expert marksman. Hit an animal from 200 plus meters. He shot it at 219 meters. Oh, sorry, yards. So it says shoot it for 200 or more meters, and then it says how many yards you shot it in. Okay, a yard and a meter are very similar, but they're not the same. Check my C. Yeah, I'm doing a file integrity check on the game now. We're at 40%. Because that's, what, the 4th time it's crashed so far today? But I've been having problems with Steam recently. If I uninstall a game on Steam, Steam crashes. And now this game's crashing. So I don't know, I might have to reinstall Steam, possibly. This is a big game. For anyone that doesn't know, it's 90 gigabytes. We're at 60%. Actually, I've just realised you can create a backup of installed files to restore this game in future. I didn't know that was in here. I've always gone in and manually looked up the files and then tried to back them up that way. This could be the easy way of doing it. I might have to have a look at that at some storage. Or does it back up the entire game? I don't know. Yeah, sorry for the black screen. Actually, I could. If I hit that, we'll just keep that up for a sec. So at least then you haven't got a black screen to look at. Oh, true. See, now my normal settings, that should have muted my mic. But I see with the new settings, it doesn't do that. One file failed to validate and will be reacquired. Okay. So does that mean there was a problem? Right, let's switch that off. Let's hopefully everything will work now. See, one file failed to be acquired. I wonder if that was causing the issue. Everybody in Discord's gone quiet though now.
Because you muted us all.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. That's a different button. That's a different button. I have set one up. I just can never remember if it's the middle one or the one on the left. Okay, same as it's hopefully repaired, I'll go back into the same one. Hopefully it won't crash. I don't know. I'm getting sick of it crashing. It's starting to remind me of my old computer. This thing's only a year old. Shouldn't be doing it. And I'm back at the hut. How many times have I been in this bloody hut now? I'm sick of it. Oh dear, it better not crash again. Look at all these dead bodies. And I never get anything because the bloody game keeps crashing. I hope it doesn't again. Okay, I need to reset my graphics though. I can see the bar at the top, which means it's not loaded properly. System. Video. For anyone that doesn't know, if you ever tab out in this game when you're playing, it changes your graphics settings and you have to switch it or you won't hit anything you're aiming at. All
I
right,
think after like 7 years they could fix that.
you'd think, wouldn't you? It's the only game that does it. So it makes me wonder, did they just not give a damn, or...
Yes.
Because even a real amateur developer who's never developed a game before generally seems to get that right. And the problem with these developers is I don't think they would listen. I'm not being rude. From past experience, these developers seem to only give a damn if you have like 250,000 subscribers or more. Then they might listen. I don't know. Maybe I should put something on the Steam forums, if I remember. Maybe they can fix it. It is a pain.
It's been posted a bunch of times. It's just they don't care.
Oh, has it been posted? Okay. Well, that's
Oh, yeah.
exactly what I was saying. Unless you've got at least 250,000 subscribers, they don't care. That's one thing about these developers I don't like. It's a great game, but they don't give a shit unless it's losing them millions of dollars.
Yeah, because I forgot there was one other gun that the sights are actually wrong. Like,
Oh, yeah.
the reticle is wrong.
Yeah.
It will not hit where you're aimed.
Right.
And everybody
I'm out of
kept trying
ammo.
to say, no, you just don't understand. It's bullet drift, or it's wind, or it's this, or it's that.
Yep.
And finally, what the guy did is he recorded a video that showed him take 10 different rifles on that shooting range.
Yeah, and that's the only one
9
that
of them
didn't work.
hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, 9 of them hit dead on where he's aiming. Then the other one was way off to the side. Then everybody kind of shut up real quick.
I can't even access this box. Why is the hitbox so small? Right, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one thing I do not like about this game, is the developers don't care unless it's losing them a lot of money.
Come
I
on,
have
just need
wasted
to find
over
one more
50
bird.
bullets today. Can't believe how many bullets I've lost.
Or maybe a rabbit will work. Did it work?
No, not there, Glenn.
Did it?
Hang on. I just purchased ammo, but I didn't... Oh. Dog, why
It
do you have to
worked.
stand where I'm trying to put my tent, you stupid mutt? What cannot place? Try deploying on... That's where I just had it, but I can't place it now because my dog's there. Alright, let's try actually taking the ammo with me this time. 308 polymers. Right. Now let's try putting it in the gun. Ammo. 308. And there we go. That'll work a little bit better now. Right. That should work better now. Loaded. I do believe guns work better when they're loaded. Unless
Generally tends
you're
to
in
help.
gun safety. In civilian to gun safety, then you probably think they work better when they're unloaded. You didn't even care that I shot your mate twice. I can bring my rifle down! Oh, this guy really needs to stop smoking.
Shot a bird.
Two so far today with the 308. Couple of
I
physics.
tried shooting them with the shotgun and couldn't hit them, so.
Right. I think next week I'm going back to that drilling rifle. I don't like this thing. It's just got too much kick. And it seems heavy. He seems to have problems holding it still. I mean, he
Yeah.
has problems holding any gun still, but this one seems worse. I would actually have
Well-
to say it's a DLC that I don't really think was worth buying. Now that I've tried.
When you're overweight and smoke a lot, it's like,
Yeah.
having a heavy rifle is just not the way to go.
Exactly. And I really do think that this character needs to stop smoking. It's bad for his health and it's bad for my targeting. I might leave the live for like an hour. Okay, mate. Yeah, you will be hopefully going in a couple of hours usually. I normally stream for between 1 and 2 hours, up to 3 as a single player, but the multiplayers can sometimes end up 5 and even 8 hours long. I get a bit carried away some days. Oh, there's blood. I must have shot something then.
Roe deer can be found throughout the woodlands and pastures of Europe. They are smaller than their red cousins, but they're just as majestic and nimble.
What are you going to do, dog? Oh, it's dead behind the... Single shot. Down it went. Can you just... Thank you. Right, let's follow the dog. I'll come back for that. We're not going to track this for 700 miles, are we, dog? Oh, there it is.
Oh, yes, you are.
No, we got it.
At least 700 miles.
Yeah. So, how normal is it for a prime minister, which is our equivalent to a president, of another country to speak at the Democratic debate thing, DNC?
When
Not
you're
super common.
Yeah,
Not
but
super common.
whenever you really want the one person to win.
Right. It's just that, see, I've had this theory for years that our last two prime ministers were paid off by the Americans. And then when they got voted out and they were no longer Prime Minister of New Zealand, both of them then got given jobs by the Americans, working for one for the UN and the other one for some other American organisation like the UN. And now one of them got up at the DNC thing and spoke on behalf of chlamydia. Oh, sorry, chlamydia. Camilla. I pronounced her name wrong, sorry.
You can't say it right no matter how you say it.
Chlamydia, oh chlamydia, say, have you got chlamydia?
That's the
I
biggest
pers-
reason why I don't think people should vote for her, just because we're going to have 4 years of everybody mispronouncing her name, regardless of how you say it.
Right.
Come on. Her name is not that hard to pronounce. Cum swallow. That's it.
Chlamydia.
There you
But then see, hang on. What is King? I was going to say Prince. What is far out, not Prince? What is King Charles's wife's name? It's Camilla, isn't it? See, I call her chlamydia as well. Yeah, Camilla. Yeah, I call her chlamydia as well. And I had to laugh because I got confused the other day. I'm thinking, hang on, they can't both be chlamydia, are they? But no, our ex-prime minister got up and spoke at the DNC thing. And that kind of
he's gonna
confirmed to
get
me
a
that she
job.
was paid off.
He's going to get a job.
Who's going to get a what?
My
Nope.
opinion, I personally think it's a
Your
bad
ex-prime
choice for him to
minister.
do
Oh,
that.
she. Sorry. Yep. She. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, they gave her a job
They'll-
already. I can't
they'll-
think what it is.
Yeah.
But
She'll be living in a multi-million-dollar estate soon.
yes. Yes. Which is why I think both of them sold us out because the Americans asked them to. And that was my theory. That's why I thought these guys are being paid off by the Americans. And then they both got jobs. One was working, Helen Clark got one working for the UN. And I can't remember where Jacinda got hers. Or Cindy, as we call her.
I personally don't think that the countries have anything to do with it. I think there's a group of people sitting in an office somewhere deciding what all of them are doing.
Yes. Yep, they decide who's going to be the president and the prime minister of each country. And
Yep.
yep, and then they turn around and say, well, look, we're going to give you a choice between this person and that person. And everybody thinks it's democracy.
Because we like them both, so either
It doesn't
way,
matter which
we
one you
win.
choose, yes. Yeah.
And anybody who runs that they don't like, they figure out a way. They used to kill them, but now they
Kill
just-
them, put them in
they just,
jail.
like,
Yeah.
well, now they can use the media to like
Yes.
blackball them.
Yes.
Oh, they cheated on their sick wife. How many
Yes.
times have you heard that in politics, you know?
Yep, I do agree. It's not democracy at all. It's a choice between A and B. And I don't know if you guys are aware of it, but there's a lot more of the alphabet out there somewhere.
Yeah.
Sometimes they'll put C in the race just to make A and B look better too.
Well, and in America, they won't even put C in. Well, I mean, they'll say they will, but because of the way everything's set up, C doesn't even have a chance to start with.
No, they
Yeah.
don't. No. See, when it comes to you guys, I mean, I don't really know these people very well, but there are three in particular that stood out to me that I would have been more inclined to want to vote for. Now, one of them is it Kennedy? It's the son of one of the old ones.
He's an establishment person.
My
Right.
problem with him is he'll just say anything as long as it gets
Yeah.
attention.
Okay. What about
He
Texas?
just- yeah.
What's Texas governor like? Is he the one in the wheelchair?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're thinking Abbott.
Okay, he seemed
Yeah.
okay. I mean, I don't, like I say, I don't really know
He's-
these people.
He's the governor of one of the biggest states that we have, so he's bought and paid for.
Right. And then the third
By
one
the
was
time
a
you get to
female.
there.
I can't remember the female's name. But yeah, those were the three that stood out to me. I thought one of those ones would be better as a president, but none of them have a chance.
I think, oddly enough, the only president that we've ever had that was like an outlier was Bill Clinton. I don't think he was ever meant to become the president,
Oh, yeah.
and he, and because he understood a few things about the internet and whatever, he got in.
Right.
But then he had so many skeletons in his closet that they were easily able to control him
Yep, yep.
inevitably. And he didn't really care. He just wanted the money and the power. So
Right.
it wasn't like he was some kind of a tilting at windmills type of guy. He was in it for the money and the power, so
Yep.
he was fine with
Yeah.
it.
Well, and come on, I mean, who doesn't want to be in the White House? Everybody knows that if you go to the White House, you get laid. It's a rule.
What's this other thing I've heard? That all the
Now,
presidents bar one, I think Trump was the only one that was not a member of the Skull and Bones or something?
No, it's the
Fraternity or whatever.
yeah, it's the people that
Hey,
used to be the
Skippy!
Templar Knight, the Masonic
The
law.
horns of the Iberian mouflon
Every
have a
president
truly unique aesthetic.
George Washington.
A
has
distinctive
been a
curling
member of
sweep
the
forward
Masonic
Right.
makes this a trophy
Okay.
you'll want to
Hey,
add to your
Skippy, you're more than
collection.
welcome to come and join us, buddy. You got me on your friends list already. All you got to do is join. And for anyone else that might be out there watching, you're all welcome. But you will need to add me as a friend on Steam. Let me know
Have you
once
guys ever
you've
seen
sent
the
that
movie
request,
Idiocracy?
because I only accept friend
Heard of
requests
it.
if I know who they're from.
If you've heard of it but you haven't watched it, shut up and watch
How's
it.
the hunt going? Not bad. Not bad. Idiocracy. I have to laugh. I was thinking. I said to you guys the other week about how one of these things I was watching. They said about Crocs and how Crocs were deliberately picked in a movie because they look stupid and nobody would ever wear them, and that's deliberately why they chose them. That was Idiocracy, apparently. Apparently, in Idiocracy, they wore Crocs, and
I don't remember that.
yeah, apparently the director or producer or whatever chose Crocs because they were so hideously horrible that nobody would ever wear them. And apparently that was Idiocracy. I might have to go back and watch it. I don't know if I ever have seen it. It looks familiar, but I'm not really sure.
It's downright hilarious.
Right. But yes, that's the movie I was thinking of the other week. And as soon as you said the name, I remembered. I might have a bad memory, but I remember things afterwards.
I think I saw a trailer for it or something.
It's a pretty old movie. It's back from the 80s or something.
I think late 90s, early 2000s.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Hell, anything around 2000's old these days, isn't it? I mean...
I get weird things on YouTube
I'm antique.
all the time that are old.
The actual answer of when it came out was 2006. Just
Ah,
like,
yep. Well, it's close to being an
I got told
antique.
by someone else. I got told by someone else to watch it the other day. No, I've watched it. Just I got told by someone else to watch it the other day, so therefore I know when it came out now.
Right, yep,
You
yep.
need to watch it. It's hilarious.
This looks exactly the same as the last building we were at. Exactly the
It's a
same.
movie. It's a movie that's made by the same
missed
guy
it.
that made King of the Hill.
Oh,
Beavis and Butthead.
hang on. King of the Hill and Beavis and Butthead made by the same person.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes, they were.
If that's like my dream job, I want to be able to sell propane and propane accessories.
A mate of mine used to sell propane and propane accessories.
I don't know how you get a job like that. I want that job.
He was a
Mark,
well,
if
he
you
worked for a
decided to do
plumber and
that-
gas fitter because it was in New Zealand. You have to be a plumber and gas fitter. It's you can be a plumber, but if you want to be a gas fitter, you have to have both jobs. Apparently, you generally plumbing is easier than gas fitting, but it's the same job. One carries water, one carries gas. The difference being gas is a little bit more volatile, a little bit more likely to go boom boom. Yeah.
Yeah, I like Boom Boom.
There's a song with that. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go back to my room. We can do it all night.
God's,
And
I want
eventually
you
I
in my
might
room.
get it right. I think that's the lyrics.
No. And I want you in my room.
My version is let's go back to my room. We can do it all night. Maybe I'll get it right eventually.
There's also the dumbass one that says, "Let me hear you go away, yo."
Yeah.
Oh,
Wayo!
Damn, Skippy was like, yeah, I'm out.
Skippy, have you joined us in chat? That'll be a no, I guess. Oh dear, I saw he's loaded the game. Yeah, you're more than welcome to join us, Skip, of course. Is he in? Let's have a look around. I don't see him.
He joined, but then he left.
Oh, I don't blame him. I would too. No, he's got that unstable internet. He uses Starlink. You know, Glenn said a few weeks back our Starlink's really unstable, and he said, no, it's not. Yeah.
He's back.
Glenn, no, I'm the
Quick
guy
one.
with Starlink.
Oh, you're the one with Starlink. I think
yeah,
Skippy
Bob
said he
was
had it
also
too.
there.
Oh.
Too.
Okay, I get confused. Sorry.
Although, I will give you one thing, by the way, Glenn. Bob's internet works perfectly when it comes to me.
Right. Probably because you're both...
Any
Oh,
connection
no, I was going to say you're in the same country, but
between
you're
you
not, are you?
Problem.
I don't know.
Nope.
And the thing is, once it hits a ground station, it shouldn't make any difference where you are. Because once it's hit that ground
Its
station, in
connection
theory,
is-
it's traveling through cables. I had to laugh the other day. I saw something on the internet that these young people didn't realise that cell phones and satellite internet and everything ran through cables. I thought everybody knew that.
Give me a minute.
Well, I mean, to some degree it does.
As soon as it-
I thought everything just I thought everything just magically appeared from some secret nowhere.
No, well, I mean, it doesn't matter whether you're on a cell phone or a satellite. It gets bounced down to a ground station, and then it's on cable for the rest of its journey.
I thought the aliens beamed it into our brains.
Look,
I
Mark,
that's only a
Mark,
factor of-
no, naughty Mark. You're not supposed to admit that live on stream. I told you before. It's our secret.
I thought. What do you mean? I thought it was like what cartoon showed you, where like when you own someone, you come out of the speaker and you're stood next to them, but you're not, and therefore you're having a conversation stood next to each other.
As far as things not connected, I saw a video the other day. The guy was filling his gas tank, but there was no nozzle in his tank. It was just overflowing, so he decided to call it Bluetooth. You can see the dial going over. I don't know. It looked to me like he had overfilled or something, and it was coming back up. But yeah, Bluetooth refilling. Oh dear. See, Elon Musk has now decided to join Japan and come up with a proper hydrogen engine.
Waste of time.
Elon Musk and Donald Trump had a chat. Donald Trump convinced Elon Musk that batteries were a bad idea. So Elon Musk has gone nuts into hydrogen instead, and apparently they now have something working. Both Japan and Elon Musk. When you say a waste of time, I don't think it's a waste of time. The problem that they have is generating the hydrogen. They need to come up with a
That's
green
why it's
method
a
of
waste of
generating the
time.
hydrogen.
Takes too much power to generate it.
Yeah, it does. But then I've always said gases change density and how easily things evaporate all depends on atmospheric pressure and temperature. Surely, if they did things the right way, you could lower the cost by lowering the pressure and the temperature, well, raising the temperature or whatever. I don't know. I reckon there
You're
have to be a
on-
way. Don't respawn
You're on
me.
the right track. The problem is, hydrogen is basically, for the most part, always bound with something else.
Yes.
Like,
Yes,
heard
it's
of
very hard to
propane, I mean.
separate, but easy to combine. Yes.
Right, which I mean, you know, you got propane, C3H8. Well, all you're doing there is when you burn it, you're producing water and carbon dioxide.
Yes.
Problem is, you've separated the hydrogen from the carbon that was in the propane, but the hydrogen wants to bond to something else, so it instantly bonds to the
Yes.
oxygen, which gives you the water.
Yep.
So now the problem is, you're back to the same point that how do you separate the hydrogen from the water? Well, the simplest way to do it is electrolysis.
Yep.
Problem with that is, it uses too much energy to separate that it ends up not being worth it.
But if you put like solar panels out in the middle of the bloody desert, just creating hydrogen, you'd be at least producing
but-
it from solar panels. I know solar panels aren't green, but at least then,
Then
you wouldn't
how
have
do
to
you
be
get it
using...
where it's going?
Well, yeah, because
Yeah,
the other
that's-
problem with hydrogen too is transporting it.
Well,
It
and that's
evaporates
the
through
thing.
anything.
Yeah, and
You could
the
have
thing
specialized
is, that's
tanks.
why they've always said to make hydrogen work, you have to be able to make it where you want to put it.
Yes. Well, that's what they're doing now. As I believe it, what they're doing is they're using diesel to generate electricity, and then it injects hydrogen into the diesel, which makes it more efficient. It's not pure hydrogen. Or at least that's what I understand. So they're basically...
Something like that makes
Yeah.
sense. Kind of
Yes.
like giving it a turbo boost.
Yes, that's what they're doing
So
from what I
basically an
understand.
HHO generator.
So the diesel is doing two jobs. It's running the motor and being injected with hydrogen, but it's also producing the electricity to produce the hydrogen.
So you're going to have a negative system.
I don't know. It sounds like they've got it working to the
No,
point where it's, what they say, 60% efficient. Whereas a normal combustion engine, they said, was only 5% efficient. So the efficiency's higher.
Which is really
Yeah.
what they need to work on right now is
Efficiency.
to make what you have more efficient
Yes.
rather than
Yes.
trying to reinvent the wheel.
Yep. Very hard though, because I mean, a normal combustion engine loses its efficiency because of heat. What do you do with all that heat? Why can't that heat be taken off and use that to help produce hydrogen or electricity or something?
Because it's not hot enough.
I don't know. It gets relatively hot. It's hot enough to boil water. You could at least produce a steam engine. The steam engine would then be able to produce electricity. I mean, I know that's not the best method, but there must be something. What I mean, even
the
you've
main-
got, what do they call those? Stirling engines. You've got Stirling engines that use the heat to produce power.
Yeah,
Okay,
the downside
bugger all,
with the
but-
Stirling engine is, yeah, right there, no power.
I mean, what I'm saying is that's not the solution. There must be something along those lines, though.
To me, I think your best option would be to go to thermoelectrics.
What do you mean by thermoelectric? Heat and electricity. What do you mean?
Have you ever heard of a thermoelectric conductor?
Is that those things that create electricity from heat? Like a little pad.
Yes. Yes, they're little bitty pads that
Yeah.
one side will get hot, one side will get cold.
Yep. That's a Stirling
What
engine
people
as well,
think-
in my opinion. But yep, I know what you're talking about.
What people think is, those are great, that you can work that one side gets hot when you apply voltage and the other side gets cold.
Yes.
What people don't realize is that the opposite
reverse
effect
it.
occurs too.
Yep,
that
exactly.
Whenever you apply cold or you apply hot, it generates a current.
A temperature shift. Yeah, it doesn't have to be hot or cold, so long as it's a temperature shift. Apparently, they actually had segways working that way for a while. When you stood on the
Well-
Segway with bare feet, it powered it.
Well, a tech actually does need a differential. That's what determines how much power you get out of it. The hotter the one side is and the colder the other
Yes.
side is, the more current will be created.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
that would, in my opinion, be the best option. That what you should do is take the coolant from the engine, rather than just cycle it through. Right now it goes
Yes.
through a radiator and
Yep.
then the heater core to help cool the inside of
Yep.
or heat and cool the inside of the car. What you could do is add another stage there where you got thermoelectric coolers that, yeah, they're just catching cold air from the outside, cold being relatively speaking here, and then it's getting the hot side from the coolant.
Yes.
Right there, it should generate a small amount of power. It won't be much, but
No,
it would
but
effectively be taking lost power and gaining it.
exactly. Yes. That's what I meant when I was saying before, something like a Stirling engine, though. Because to me, I mean, Stirling is still a, well, it's a thermomechanical, I suppose, rather than thermoelectric. Yeah, I don't know.
because the main issue with hydrogen is, like you said, well, what if you use just a bunch of solar panels in the desert? Well, that sounds good on its face, but then the problem is, why are you going to use that electricity to convert water into hydrogen that's just going to be used in a hydrogen fuel cell to create electricity?
Well,
instead of
thermoelectric
skip the
would work
middleman?
well in the desert too. Because it's hot and then cold at night.
Yeah, but it needs the differential, one side hot, one side cold at the same time.
Yes.
That's how those thermoelectric coolers work.
Yes.
So that would be your problem in the desert, that you would have one side that's hot and the other side that's hot.
Well, you'd have one side that's hot and one that's not quite so hot. It would still be something. Admittedly, it would be hot on both sides, but you could do something to cut that down too. If you had, let's say, an air gap and plants growing underneath, it would be cooler under there in the shade. And it only needs
Yeah,
to
but
be a
you're still going to need
differential.
about a 30-degree differential.
Yeah.
Arctic volcano.
I don't know. I mean, the one that I saw, which was in a Segway, that was person standing on it, and that's only, what, a 30-degree differential?
I'm going to say I have serious doubts because there's no way a thermoelectric cooler is going to generate that much current to power a Segway.
I'm not sure.
To me, that goes back to a perpetual motion machine. That you know what the most difficult part of a perpetual motion machine is? Figuring out where to hide the fucking batteries.
Yeah. Did you hear how the guy who invented the Segway died?
I did not.
Did he drop it over a cliff?
Yeah, he was on a Segway and drove it over a cliff.
Someday
Fate.
the aliens.
You know, no, they won't. They're looking at us right now saying, yep, let's just go on to the next anthill.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll forget about these guys. They still haven't even figured out freaking fusion yet. Stupid humans. Made in our image. Whatever.
I can just see it. If aliens have been watching us for like 400 years, 300 years ago, they're like, hey, this ain't looking too bad.
Yeah, it's potential.
100 years ago, these guys got some real potential. 50 years ago, well,
Oh, dear.
things have slid a little. Now, yeah, maybe we should just go home.
Excuse me. That said, though, we've been a lot more inventive in the last 50 years than we have in probably the 500 before it. All apart from the moon, because we still haven't figured out how to go back.
Why
Oh,
was
dear.
Sleeklunatic knocked out like 10 times?
He's playing with animals. So I see.
Wait.
When you said that, I looked down, yes. Where are we? Go T.
Apparently they're playing with him
Knocked
like
out,
a
knocked
rag
out,
doll.
knocked out, knocked out, knocked out, knocked out. Oops. Oh no. Lee's having fun.
Maybe he ran out of bullets.
What, you
No,
reckon
he's
he's trying to
got
charge
tons of
them
money on
down?
here.
Oh dear. So Skippy, have you managed to join the game?
I am.
Oh, you have? Cool. How are you getting on as far as you figuring out the basics and everything? It's a very simple game, really. But what about the likes of your tracking? I don't know if I've said to you, you can change the colours for when you're tracking. The fresh track being one colour and old tracks being another. You've got about like 5 or more colours you can choose from for different things. You can also turn parts of your HUD off. So for example, I have no wind direction and no compass. So you can determine how hard you want the game to be.
No, I noticed Lee also left the Discord chat, so he might be having internet issues.
Oh, okay. Everybody's having problems today.
Oh, wait, why am I using the 22 on a roe deer?
I don't know. But if you shoot 2 in a
I've been
row...
using it on birds.
if you shoot 2 in a row... Mind you, the road here isn't big.
308 works.
Yeah, but a roe deer, it wants the 223 or something of that size.
I shot him with a
I was using the
308.
22.
I'm shooting them with the 308.
I shoot everything with the 308. I don't really care as long
Yeah.
as I make enough money.
Mark and
to
I are
pay for
shooting
the
birds
bullet.
with a 308, for goodness sake.
I tried shooting them with a shotgun and they wouldn't fall down.
Oh, well, that's just rude. Oh, Daz, did you have to? Oh, dear. For anyone on YouTube that might be wondering, I live stream on both YouTube and Twitch simultaneously. And Twitch has what refers to as throwables. So you can throw things
Did
at
he
the
throw the
screen.
poo again?
No, he peed on me.
Oh.
He peed on me.
I thought he was trying to be like a monkey at the zoo, you know, just throwing it food.
Oh dear.
You could throw a pie.
Well, you could, yes.
Yeah, but monkeys at the zoo don't throw that. They aim
Would
for
anyone
grandma's
eat it
nose.
if they did?
And in New Zealand, car pie means good, so therefore it probably means it's good to throw pies at cars. I could be wrong. Or maybe it's good to throw pies made of car. Could be it too. Oh, they're rocks. I was just about to shoot one. Who's this Kaisenak guy that I keep seeing on the, he's always getting in trouble. I've never heard of him, but over the last 2 weeks, all I've heard about is this Kaisenak, doing everything wrong, getting himself in big trouble. Man, that guy's a troublemaker. Kai means food. Skid steer throws poo too. Yeah. Yeah, the last couple of weeks I've been hearing that guy's name over and over and over. I have no idea who he is, but man, he seems like he's getting in a lot of trouble lately. Top one. At least it'll pay for the bullet I just used. It seems to be, I start my streams with enough money to get myself ammo up to 50, and then it takes me down to the same amount every stream.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, mate. I get the feeling I'm not getting any more profit. It's this gun. This gun is costing me money, I'm sure it is. I waste as much as I spend on ammo.
Just be glad you don't have the Alakablam cannon.
I want the Alakablam cannon just to try it out.
Be
It's a
careful
neat
what
thing.
you wish for.
I can't afford it. And not with this damn gun. There's a need zone here somewhere, but I don't know where. Yeah, well. So yes, also skipping. With the... You'll see that there's like tufts of grass and things sometimes that are white, which are your need zones. When you walk up and click E on them, it will tell you that it might be a pig's need zone for drinking or sleeping or whatever, and it'll tell you when the right hours are to go there. You can also find if an animal makes a noise. If you look in that direction and press E, it will tell you what the animal is. As you get more experience, it will tell you more and more as far as what sex, what type of animal, that sort of thing. And although you're having trouble holding your rifle steady at this point, when you get a few skill points, you can invest them into... So he holds his rifle steady. And that still doesn't hold the rifle steady. Never. I think he's been smoking and drinking way too much. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful, though? I got the right one out of all of them that were there. Proper ammo for this animal. Animal shot 2 times or less. Trophy intact. And hit 1 vital organ. It's pretty much a perfect shot. 100%. And it's worth $800, which is not quite enough to buy it. Oh dear. Skid Steer throws poo too. Skid Steer's quiet today. What's going on, Skid Steer? Am I just missing your chat or something? You seem quiet. I hope you're having a good day, buddy. I know my day gets better when you guys turn up. Where am I going now?
I'm going anywhere but this damn sunflower field.
You can't see anything in the sunflowers. Yeah, I left the sunflowers. There's lots of pigs in them, but... I must be getting good at recognising New Zealand scenery. I don't watch very many movies, but I watched something the other day. I can't remember what it was called. And I'm looking at this movie thinking, that's New Zealand. It has to be. It seems like New Zealand scenery. And then it got right to the very end of it and said it was filmed in New Zealand. I must be getting good at recognising New Zealand scenery. All the places in the world it could have been, I just knew it had to be New Zealand. I don't normally watch very many movies. I watched a couple recently, and they both sucked.
Yeah, I always hate it whenever you watch a movie and you're like, that's a couple hours, I ain't never getting back.
Yeah! Yeah, I don't know. I find the movies today just tend to suck. Not up to the quality they used to be. It used to be about storyline. Today it's all about the fancy graphics. Give me a
But
storyline.
dude, how
any day.
else are we supposed to show off our awesomely awful CGI skills?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and that's what it comes down to.
I mean, you know, the one movie series I guess I'll give credit to, as god awful as it is Sharknado.
Oh yeah, I've never
Horrible
watched it.
movies. They're god awful. Don't bother watching them.
Right, it looks stupid, yes.
It is stupid. But they go for trying to be as stupid as it can be.
Right,
So
and they
I
embrace
get
it. Yep. Yep. I mean, Lord of the Rings done all right with its CGI, I must admit. There are places in Lord of the Rings that I've actually been in real life, and I think to myself, wow, they've done a really good job of making that look real. It doesn't look like that in real life.
Oh, that's why.
Nope. Probably
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
No, I don't think it is. I think it's because of the other reason. It's always the other reason.